I'm Tommy Anthony, and welcome to Song Express. Iris is a powerful, beautifully written song by the Goo Goo Dolls, featured in the film City of Angels. And it's a tune and arrangement that's going to put you through a real test, and me too. We'll do it together right now, but first, let's check your tuning.
6-string E. Fifth string A. Fourth string D. Third string G. Second string B. First string E.
All right, glad you tuned your guitar. Now we are going to completely untune it. Usually, we tune the guitar E, A, D, G, B, and E. That's what we usually do. Today, we're going to tune it to D, A, D, D, A, and D. Sort of dad, dad. If you want to use a little clue, a little trick to keep you remembering what we're doing. Now, how are we going to do this? Well, it's really pretty simple. We know that we're going to keep your fourth string, the D string, at its normal tuning. So why don't we start there? If this is a D string, or rather, right, the D, and we're going to tune the E string to sound like a D, we've got to go down. We've got to go down a whole step. So let's go ahead and do that, playing both strings at the same time until they both sound exactly alike. Here we go. It's not sounding too good yet. There you go. Now we have D, A, and D, so we're halfway there. This is the exact same note. The only difference is they're an octave apart, okay? Now this is going to be a little bit easier. We want the third string, or what's usually the G string, to also be tuned to D. Well, that's pretty simple. We know that the fourth string, your D string, we haven't touched. That's tuned to D. So let's hit them both at the same time and get them to match exact. Okay, here we go. Got to go down. Almost. That's it. You see how there's no difference, there's no tension? It almost sounds like one string. Sorry. I'm actually hitting both. So, you got four strings down. The B string, which is your second string, we have to tune that to an A. Well, how do we do that? Well, that's not too tough because our fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, our fifth string is tuned to A. So, again, you pluck both strings at the same time, tuning your B string, your second string, down. Don't tune up. You're going to pop the string right off the neck. Tune down until it matches the A. Here we go. Almost. I'm still hearing some tension. You got it. You notice how they sound exactly the same. Good. Now, really quick, last string. Usually, we have your first string tuned to an E along with your sixth string. Well, we're going to have them matching each other again, only this time they'll be matching at a D, not an E. So, it doesn't sound too good. I still have this tuned to E. I have to go down a whole step. We're almost ready to go. Here we go. Not yet. I think we have it. You've got it. So let's do this. Let's get it on. First chord is going to be a B minor, starting at your second fret. Now, The chord is a B minor in the way it sounds, but you're not going to see me playing what usually would be a B minor. So you're almost going to have to really pay attention to what I say and look at what I do, okay, with my hands. Because you might think, oh, B minor, great. No. Our fingering is completely different because our guitar is tuned completely different. But it's not going to be as complicated as it sounds. Bear with me. A B minor in this tuning would have you put your first finger, 2nd fret, 5th string, which is still a B, incidentally, because we didn't change the tuning. That's still an A string, right? Now you're going to take your pinky, or at least I like to use my pinky. It's more comfortable for me. I don't know if you might want to use your 3rd finger. I suggest using the pinky. And you're going to put your pinky on the 5th fret, 2nd string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5th fret, 2nd string. Put your first finger there. That is your B minor. Okay? Your second chord is going to be a B minor 9. Now this is really easy. Take your pinky and just move it down 1 fret to the 4th fret, 2nd string. So, B minor's here, B minor 9, G. Bear with me. Keep in mind the tuning is completely different, all right? So our hand assignment goes out to lunch, okay? A G9 is really a simple chord. What am I doing? 2nd finger, 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th string. Then right under it, put your 3rd finger. And then your pinky rounds it out right under that. Notice they're all on the 5th fret, okay? 6th string, 5th string, 4th string. So that's your 3rd chord, that's your G9. Now we're going to turn the G9 to a G major 7. Really easy. Lift your pinky and put your first finger, which was free a second ago, on the 4th fret, 4th string. Sounds kind of nice. So we're going from a G9 to a G major 7. See how it's working? That's not too tough. And then it's a G9 2 at the 5th fret, where we simply lift our first finger and we're only pressing with our 2nd and 3rd finger. This is a G9 2. Got the opening sequence. Let's put the rhythm to it. I'll start very slowly and you'll see how it works together, okay? Here we go. See how I'm moving my fingers? We've got the intro. Let's move on to where the vocals come in, which is the first verse. You're going to love this chord, and it's the first one I showed you about 4 minutes ago. D5, all strings wide open. It's not too tough. Okay? That's the first chord for your verse. The second chord, pretty easy too. Take any finger you want, I don't care, put it on the 2nd fret, 6th string. That's a D5 with an E bass. Well, wait a minute, it's not an E bass. Yes, it is an E bass because we changed the tuning to the guitar. This now is an E. It would normally be an F sharp, okay? Remember what I told you at the beginning. So we're going D5, D5 with an E bass, and then a chord we already learned, the G9 2 that we did 2 seconds ago, okay? Let me show you. Okay, now for the B section of the verse, which is the second half of it, okay? Not too tough. B minor 7. Going to take your 2nd finger, put it on the 2nd fret, 5th string. That's a B minor 7. Now try not to hit the 6th string when you're doing this. Sort of mute it, maybe put your thumb on it a little bit. I know a lot of purists, and I kind of get some flack for this. don't like the thumb ever coming up and showing it, well, you know what? It didn't get in Hendrix's way, so we're not going to let it bother us. Put your thumb right on the E string, okay? Now the next chord is a D5 with an A bass. Now here we definitely have to mute